Right, I'm still in the process of going through, piecing it all together. It's all to do with the heart. This part 2 of phase 2, the year 2021, all about getting you shot. Right. Yesterday in Joan's chat, one of the people said to me, yeah, check out the film Level 16. People have given, vaccines in it, and it's all dystopian and everything. And of course, look at this. You've got half something else, and it's like Bell's palsy, isn't it? That's exactly what Bell's palsy does. And in 30% of cases, Bell's palsy, which is a sign of neurological damage, it's permanent neurological damage. That they don't want you to know that, but it's altered states, but it's also, Bell's palsy, purity as a price. Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. Proper Logan's Run business. Anyway, I'm going to go through lots of things. I got lots of new stuff, but firstly I'm going to just pick up random films and just go through them and right, here we go. Look. Random Hearts, Harrison Ford, right? Because it affects random hearts. It's not every heart. Myocarditis, pericarditis, pulmonary embolisms from blood clot thrombosis, atrial fibrillation of the heart, asystole, stopping of the heart. These are the potential side effects of polyethylene glycol in the Pfizer and in the Moderna. Alright, so it affects random hearts. Now this one, with its pyramid and one eye, but the thin red line, I always thought that was the Hebrew Kabbalah little thing they wear on their wrists. The little thin red line, which is Ashton Kutcher wears it. It's to say that they're in that cult. But I'm thinking the thin red line is your veins. The thin red line, isn't it? Veins. That's my thought. 21 grams. I haven't double checked this, but it's about 21 again. 21 pilots. Well, there's a 21 gun salute, isn't there, for military masons, high-ranking military masons. A 21 gun salute for, and that's a death salute. It's a death reference. And of course 21 grams, as far as I know, is the weight of a cremated person. So again, you've got death. Dean Corso from The Ninth Gate, Roman Polanski. Now this is a film, it's occultic as hell, but I quite like the film as a film. So every so often I watch it. But Dean Corso. Corso means course in Italian, right? Coursing through your veins. And then you're in with Snatch, and this is the coursing, isn't it? In Snatch, the coursing through your veins. Snatch, there's a reference. Snatched away from life. Van Helsing, he starts muzzled up in front of Notre Dame, and then ends with, she goes and gets the giant needle, doesn't she, the shot, and then he kills Dracula with the needle, with the shot, with a syringe. And he's a doctor, isn't he? Dr. Van Helsing. Crank. This is not the cover with the heart with a needle through it, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? He's injected with a poison, and he's got to somehow keep himself alive. Oh look, oh my gosh, poison in his veins, vengeance in his heart. Oh my god, how did I miss that? There you go. See, this is early days. I'm still doing early days research into this. It's all about the heart, it's all about the veins and the poison. There you go. Non-stop adrenaline thrill ride through your veins, Right. And the second one's all about the blackout because it's high voltage. Then you got your blood and bone reference, and you've got, of course, Van Damme's Blood Sport. Land of the Lost, heavy predictive programming. I still haven't broken it all down. It's your own damn vault, and like I said, I showed you in my other video, you know, there's a front cover of someone being put into a morgue vault. It's your own damn vault, right? Death. I'll have to get into that more. I'll have to figure it out. Humanity Bureau, always the key film. Escape from New America 2030. There you go, there's your 10-year operation. Phase 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I've already gone through that film. Does that need explanation? You're a dead man walking. Huh? If you've taken a certain thing, you're a dead man walking. You really are. Of course, you've got the submarine here for phase 3. But it's a hunter-killer, isn't it? Of course it's a hunter-killer. And I can't mention what it is, but you know, it's a hunter-killer. Interesting. The old Hell Comes to Frogtown with Rowdy Roddy Piper. Well, Hell Come to Frogtown, of course, is France. And hell has come to France more than anywhere else. Absolute hell in France right now. The mandate for the Vax passport for everything there in France. And of course French Canada as well. Hell comes to Frogtown. It certainly has. Now we're back with the ticker. Yeah? Clockwork Orange. And this is exactly the same cover as, let me grab it. Let's go compare, shall we? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, look. See the ninth configuration film? Look at that. It's the same cover. Highly occultic film that, but it's a really good film. Excellent film, that ninth configuration. I really recommend it. Not in terms of like the Masonic Satanism, but it's a good film. Excellent script. William Peter Blatty. That guy was talented, I'll give him that. Anyway, Clockwork Orange, right? Tick-tock. It's your heart, your ticker. Clockwork. Alright, I've got a few more things I should go through. Where are we? So let's have a look what we got. Yeah, so there's a Dennis Hopper film set in San Francisco called Ticker. And that's your ticker, that's your heart, right? What's this? Yeah, that's that. Victoria Wood, The Angina Monologues. Again, it's to do with the heart and heart condition, angina, 2010. And of course, Bonnie Tyler's. See, you've got the eclipse, you've got the corona, you know. Well, actually, it's even better there. There's your corona, right? Total eclipse of the heart. And this picture, you know, going through her head. What the hell? That's some freaky stuff. There's another 2020 short film called Angina Pectoris. Middle class life, upper middle class life. Well, who's going for this shot? Just the middle class and the teachers. That's it. Nobody else. Nobody else is taking it. And what have people been saying for the last 20 years? That the middle class is being targeted for extinction. Interesting, huh? This is the conditions. Oh yeah. Another thought about the 21 pilots and this airlines and the pilot deaths and all that. A pilot scheme. An experiment carried out to test a new idea or concept before full-scale introduction. A pilot scheme. Where's it gone? Damn it, it's gone. It's gone and changed itself. Because there was like a Corona pilot scheme picture. Yeah, of course it's a pilot scheme. This year is a pilot scheme. Yeah? Anyway, Lucy gave me a heads up to this, which is the government and JCVI statement on the vaccination of children and young people aged 12 to 17, 4th of August 2021, and it mentions pericarditis and myocarditis, which can cause sudden death, and it says the mechanism of action underlying these rare events is not currently known. And it also says that the incidence of pericarditis and myocarditis, inflammation of the heart, is 7 times higher in the second dose, after the second dose. See, I told you it's all about the increased dose and that booster. Woohoo. So, yeah, alright, let's move on. Yeah, so another one is congenital heart disease, right? And there's a film called Congenital, a recent film. And there's also heart valve repair, heart valve problems, and that's what killed my my grandfather when he was 78. He was in the kitchen and one of his valves just went. He died on the spot. Yeah, so that was heart valve. And well, how about Pete's valve, huh? Let's see what else we got. Yeah, there's the band Hijack. Well, they're all masked up, and it's Horns of Jericho, and it's called. This track is called Brother versus Brother. Does that ring any Talmudic divide and conquer bells? It should do. What if house music was all based? The whole genre of house music was based on Jack the House. You know, the lockdown, the martial law. Jack My Body. See, so you got Jack the House first, Farley Jack Master Funk, Jack the House, the lockdown, and then you've got Jack My Body. So 2020, part 1 of phase 2, all about jacking the house, putting people in their houses, and the other 2021 part 2 is about jacking your body. That makes sense. House for Life. Jim Jarmusch, but I've mentioned this one. I've got that triple of his, Permanent Vacation, Down by Law, and what's the other one called? Hold on, it'll come to me. Permanent Vacation, Stranger Than Paradise. You see, you've got all the phases there. Stranger Than Paradise is the first one, right? Because that's the Paradise Operation, phase 1, November the 8th, 2018, right? Stranger Than Paradise. Then you've got the second one, Down by Law, where they're all locked down in jail. And then you've got Permanent Vacation this year, which happened to I won't call him my friend. He was somebody I knew. You know, he was like not that social, but yeah, you know, he had a permanent vacation, like that song "Dying in the Sun," because they knew that the rollout would be at the beginning of the year, and by the vacations that they would allow, it would become permanent. Get it? Gone. See you later. Permanent. New film, 2019, Bill Murray vs. Zombies. We're dying for the dead don't die. Yeah, right. Well, I don't need to explain that. This is Biden ordering a vaccine mandate for all companies having 100 staff or more. And it even says it that, oh, this is all in a bid to get more people shot. I've got to stop there.